Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Aaron here again. Um, I gotta take another second out again to shout out Rockin' Roberta. She reminded me basically. I honestly kind of forgot that I said I was gonna make this video. It's been kind of a hectic day. This is day 8, and I still have not taken any Suboxone. I have pretty much made it through day 1, no Suboxone, and I feel okay. I feel pretty good. I've been maintaining. Um, just been trying to eat. I ate a pretty decent amount today, and that's a good thing. Um, yeah, I went down to the lake today. I live right by the lake, pretty decent sized lake, and it's just nice to go out there. Sometimes it was a really nice day today. As if you watched the last video, you've seen, it was a really nice day here in the Northwest. Um, in my last video, I mentioned that I'm I was interested in covering a topic that's a little bit controversial, whatever the hell, because it just is. And we're just gonna get right to it. That's marijuana. We're gonna talk about marijuana. So I guess if this is a trigger for you to do other things or whatever, then just tune out now. Um, you know, you've been warned, I guess, because it's a topic that I really feel like should be covered. I know it has been before, but I want it to come from somebody that it actually works for, and still not be biased at the same time. Um, I want to start off with it's really not for everyone, um, and it's just not. It makes some people really sick, like, and not like deathly sick, just like head spinny, kind of just nauseous. Um, but it'll never kill you. I would honestly say, clonidine is commonly prescribed to like kind of help opiate withdrawal. It's actually a blood pressure medication, but it's pretty mild. I've taken it many times, and I'd say any day, and it's safe. I mean, I don't think there's ever been an overdose on it, and it's not addictive. I'd still say that marijuana is safer than that. And in this instance, I'm talking about in withdrawal, marijuana for withdrawal. That's why this is a very touchy topic, because, like I said, it really is not for some people. If it's not for you, what might happen is, you might be paranoid. If you already have a lot of like anxiety, for me it helps my anxiety. I have a lot of anxiety, but here in Washington, obviously marijuana is recreationally legal. It was just medically legal. I've had my green card since a week after I turned 18. Um, but it's recreationally legal, so you can be strain specific. You know if I were to go out while I was super in withdrawal, having a lot of anxiety, and went and got a green crack type of strain or something where it's 100% sativa, that would probably freak me out a little bit. You don't want to go for anything sativa dominant. If there's any way for you guys to be strain specific somehow, I'd say you're going to be a lot safer with it. Lucky, I have that luxury, and just go for straight indicas, if that's what you choose to do. That's all I'm saying. Right now, that's all I've done. I haven't taken anything. No clonidine, no ibuprofen, nothing. And I feel good. And you see me. I'm not acting all crazy or anything. I've actually eaten today, a pretty decent amount. And like I said, I just feel alright. It's it's tricky. There's always going to be somebody that doesn't believe in it. The whole marijuana thing, and that's okay. You don't have to. For me personally, it's always worked for me, and I've always had the luxury to be able to be strain specific with it, because I've had strains personally that were just too much of a sativa dominant type of strain, whatever way you're ingesting it, that it just freaked me out. It just made me super paranoid and this and that. So I just stay away from that, because if that's all I had access to, then I would never use it. If you get what I'm saying here. So I guess if I'm saying if you have the luxury to be able to like be specific with it and You know, if you've already smoked it in the past and it didn't make you freak out or whatever, I think it could be a great tool. Another thing is sleep. For me, it helps so much to get a little bit of sleep, especially when you're in like a really bad withdrawal. And the good thing is, especially like if you haven't, a lot of people when they like get on opiates, they'll have smoked weed before, but then they left it alone once opiates came around, probably because you don't want to spend money on anything else. But um, you know, usually when it's your first time being in withdrawal or whatever, your tolerance to marijuana is probably pretty low. So it takes very little is basically what I'm saying, and that's a good thing. Um, so yeah, I mean it'll never kill you. It can make your experience of withdrawing not the best for a couple hours or something if it's not right for you. If you don't, you know, if you're not able to get the right strain for you, that is something that could happen. I just want to make that very clear. For me, I have that, like I said, for the record, I have the luxury. I can be specific, you know, very specific, and I always am. So that's just something that works for me. It's prevented me from relapsing many times. You know, then the topic comes up: are you clean? You know, if you partake in, you know, smoking marijuana, I say yes, because it's different. You know, it's something that you want, but it's you don't need it. You don't wake up and it's like, you know, don't even look at me, you know, until I get high. You know, don't touch me, don't look at me, don't ask me to do anything. You know how it is. It's not like that. It's not like that at all. If anything, I feel better when I wake up because I've eaten. You know, I have a problem with eating sometimes. Definitely a problem with sleeping. And in my case, like I said, sometimes it can bring people anxiety. It helps my anxiety, you know, extensively. And I smoke way less cigarettes. But that's just me. It works for me. So find what works for you. If that's clonidine, if that's, I guess, Suboxone. But everybody that's been commenting is, you know, they're right. You know, the withdrawal and getting clean from that is, you know, after you've been on it for however long, for, you know, a year plus, you know, once you get over that year mark, it's not fun. Um, so I don't know. I'm gonna try and avoid that, guys. If it ends up happening, I'll let you know. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to cover tonight was the marijuana. Um, you know, and I may get some, you know, hate comments or something for this. I hope not. I think I made it pretty clear that it isn't for everybody, um, and just be responsible. You know, it's just kind of like with anything. Just you know, and if that's gonna do anything like trigger a relapse for you or anything, just don't even look at it. You know, for me, it does the opposite. You know, it's saved me from multiple relapses. So if it does that to you, like it does to me, works in a positive way, and I can still be productive on it. You know, when I'm lacking energy, like from opiate withdrawal, I actually get more motivated. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just me. You know, I hope it affects other people like that too, because it's been a beautiful thing for me for quite a while. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, thank you, Roberta, for reminding me about this video. I would have been annoyed if I didn't put that up, so thank you for holding me accountable. Um, you guys have a good night. Um, I will tune in the morning. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let the healing begin. Love you guys.